I have with me one of the candidates running for governor, an independent candidate. Introduce yourself, please.
I'm Stephen Nason, running for governor of Massachusetts.
So, Steve, you're running for governor of Massachusetts. Why are you running for governor?
Trying to undo all the damage Healy's done to us. She's taken rights away from citizens, spending money where nobody knows where it's going.
Be specific. Let's be specific. Name 3 issues or 3 agendas that you think Healy should have gotten now.
We gotta cut back on all the taxes. Gotta bring businesses back, and we gotta treat our citizens better.
Yeah, what do you expect? Cut back on what taxes?
Well,
What kind of
Healy
taxes?
put in 33 new taxes. I mean, they tax the candy and everything like that, and the lower class just can't survive anymore.
Okay.
She put stuff on electricity. She's chased gas companies away, and and that affects everyone's heating bill.
But this could also be external. We have an unnecessary war happening right now, for which the status quo before that would have been better, where we have the Strait of Hormuz open and shipping lines going through, and there is free trade. We could say that is affecting the energy prices here in Massachusetts as well.
Not really.
Let's talk about what you would now. What specifically? What will be your platform, Steve? That we see Steve, and this is the platform you're standing on to be governor of Massachusetts.
Accountability is the first thing. The corruption in our government has gotten way too bad. We're like the last state for everything now, when we were doing pretty good before.
Accountability in what areas? For example, housing. I understand there are some empty housing available, but because of paperwork, sitting down there.
They drove the prices of everything up to make it possible for the lower class to survive. And nobody's doing anything about it but making it worse.
All right.
And they're throwing money at stuff that has nothing to do with making our lives better.
Accountability. What other issue?
Even our senators and stuff, they're all on one team, and it's not the American team.
Accountability. Right. Right now we have a situation, a very positive, great situation in Massachusetts. That has never happened anywhere in modern history, where we have women in the right places to do whatever they can to undo whatever they think has been done by the patriarchy. The governor is a woman, the lieutenant governor is a woman, the Senate president is a woman, the Attorney General is a woman, the Auditor General is a woman, the Supreme Court Chief Justice is a woman, which begets the question, what do women want? Do you want to dare answer that question? Now that they have the power.
People who seek power should never have power, because they're doing it for their own good. They want it for themselves. They're not just getting in the position to help people and then end up with power.
So you're saying
those are the people you need to vote for.
You're saying that people want power for power's sake.
They're greedy.
All right. So one message for the governor and all the women I've just listed. What message would you give them?
Give up.
Well, that's Steve running for governor in a life that is playing as we are living in the future of the past, and we are actually in the past of the future, all in the present. So what role are you playing? I interviewed these illustrious black women leaders in West Africa who told me we need to be at the table. It was at a conference sponsored by then U.S. Department of Defense, partly sponsored, now the U.S. Department of War, which these black women said, we need to be at the table. We want power so we can look out for the children, the families, the women. It makes sense. Because in our culture, a king could marry their sister because we want the woman present for decision making. So now that we have women at the table, and maybe it's just a coincidence that when I was casting the spell call, I changed the world. We have a woman who is happy, who is enjoying her life, one on the back of black people fighting, black indigenous, black Africans fighting for civil rights. And so Governor Haley is able to love, is able to receive love. So you have the Lieutenant Governor, a woman, you have the Senate President, a woman, you have the Supreme Court Chief Justice, a woman, the Attorney General, the Auditor General. So I won't dare answer the question, what do women want? But I can ask the question, what do women want? As I change the world, I would do it.